Hi everyone, my name is Talia. For this technique demonstration, I am going to be showing you guys a grounding technique that is called the 5 thinking hats technique. I found this a few months ago when I was experiencing like really bad anxiety and anxiety attacks, and this really helped me um, ground myself and kind of bring myself to the present, which is ultimately what the which is ultimately the idea of grounding. So one thing that I like about this technique is not only does it kind of stop like obsessive and compulsive thinking, um, you can also do it anywhere. It does not have to be, you don't have to, you don't need any like props, you don't need any tools, anything. You can do it in the car. I do it in my office. You can do it on the couch. So that's the really nice thing about this exercise, is that it is so versatile and really easy to do and super easy to remember. Okay, so for this demonstration, I'm going to go over the 5 thinking hats, and then I am going to demonstrate how it's done. So the 5 thinking hats technique, it is, like I said, a grounding technique. So you say out loud or in your head, depending on where you are, 5 things that you see, 4 things that you can feel, 3 things you hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 good thing about yourself. I was very surprised to see how well this worked. I use this for my with some of my clients in my sessions who experience anxiety. Some do have PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, and have found this super helpful when kind of experiencing those flashbacks, if you will, or for those with anxiety, the anxiety or panic attacks. So how I do it, and I will start the demonstration. So I always like to begin with a big, deep cleansing breath. And again, depending on where you are, you can it can be as animated or not, however however you'd like to do. So in through your nose and out through your mouth, we're going to breathe. So, okay. 5 things that you can see. So right now I'm in my house. I see my dog laying on the floor, my water bottle in front of me, the curtains on the window, the TV, and the flower pot behind my head. Okay, and now we're going to take another deep cleansing breath. So in through your nose and out through your mouth. Okay. Now, 4 things you can feel. So right now, I feel the air coming from the fan above me. I feel the couch cushions under my legs. I feel the weight of the computer on my lap. And I feel the warmth of the blanket that is also on my lap. That one's kind of tricky and for me, 4 things that you can feel. All right, so we're going to take another deep cleansing breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Okay. 3 things you can hear. So right now I hear my dog panting. the fan going above me, and I hear the refrigerator making noise. All right, so now we are going to, again, deep cleansing breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Okay, very good. Okay. Two things you can smell. One thing I can smell is the Febreze that I have sprayed on my couch, and then my the laundry detergent from the blanket that I have with me. Okay, and again, that, depending on where you are, can be a good smells or bad smells. Okay, so again, deep cleansing breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Okay, and the last hat in the 5 thinking hats technique is to recite either out loud or in your head one good thing about yourself. So I am a strong individual. And then I will end the exercise with another deep cleansing breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Okay. And again, at least for me and the folks that I have done this with, they notice an immediate or they notice kind of like an immediate relaxation. Again, stops the compulsive or obsessive thoughts or thinking, and it really just kind of grounds you and brings you into the present so that you can kind of deal with those emotions that you're experiencing, but in a more rational way. So again, the five thinking hats: 4 things that, or excuse me, 5 things that you see, 4 things that you can feel, 3 things you hear, 2 things that you smell, and 1 good thing about yourself. Again, you can do this anywhere, and I found it extremely helpful, and I hope everyone does too. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to watching everyone else's technique demonstrations.